Hey. Let's see. Oh yeah, we already started the automated wiring. Do we need anything more? We got enough stuff for it already.
Enough for everything. We're to finish.
Okay, we're just waiting for it to finish. Okay. We're doing steel now, aren't we?
Yep.
Not quite so long today. Probably only a couple hours.
Sure.
I wrote my essay. Actually, I have to write a specific type of outline and then write my essay. So I wrote the outline partway through writing some of the essay, and then I rewrote my entire essay because I changed it all from doing the outline.
Nice.
But now I gotta put some footnotes and some other stuff. But I'm about 80-90% done. So
That's right. I got hyper too.
yep. Okay, so I think we can just. So we need to
I
smelt.
don't want to mess with the beams. Well, I mean, we're probably fine. We probably got enough of a buffer, but.
Well, so what we need to do is we build all the smelters, but we don't need to.
Oh, we got to do the iron thing first, right?
Yeah. So we build all that first before we switch over. So then that'll let it build up for, I don't know, 20-30 minutes at least before we get all that figured out. Because, strangely enough, I bet you we could get another 120 iron if we wanted to be silly. Because we got.
It's worth it.
What?
I don't think it's worth it. Just because the math gets weirder then. I suppose. All right. So if we. So you're thinking. Put in. Because then we gotta match the coal. We'll do the same thing with the coal.
Well, okay, so yeah, that's why I'm like, that's why I kind of want to talk about it. Is we have 270, so that'd be one more smelter per.
So you'd be. We're doing 3 of each though, so it'd be 90 is the number that you'd be adding.
What do you mean? Why 90?
You have 3 coal and 3 iron, so you'd only be adding 90, and that's. If it was 120, I think I'd be more for it, but 90 is a weirder number.
Oh, we only have three miners, right? Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
we
you're
had
right.
4 miners of each,
Then it would make more sense. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I see 2 miners. The third one's not. The third one's somewhere else, right? Okay.
I'm by the third miner right now.
Yep. I'm going to build a platform on the ground for smelters.
Okay, you want to do all the smelting together?
Yeah. So we'll bring it over here later.
Well, I mean, we could do smelting right next to the miners and pump the ingots. They're the same size.
Okay,
so.
I mean, you can do maybe do that one, and I'll just do these 2 in one row together.
Yeah, well, yeah, those make sense to all do it together. This one, we're starting to put a lot of shit in the same area, so.
Okay, so I need enough smelters for 240 times 2.
So it should be.
So that's just 8 times 2. That's easy.
Yeah, 16.
Okay. Dude, you gotta go, bro. The bean keeps coming back. There's no room for him here.
Oh. Okay, so
5, 6, 7, 8. Split it 3. there. Another splitter right there. That. Oh, I can. Oh. Forgot that you should do the copy thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Build one, set it, and then copy it.
it. Yep.
Yeah, because I just did the same thing. All right.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna cut off all these lines.
What?
I don't want them to burn up the iron ore that they have.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm doing it in the wrong spot though. Yeah, so cut it off right at the miner. Just delete that one conveyor belt right where the miner is.
Okay.
That way any ore there will get burned up and not be in our way.
I keep double building.
So you brought a laptop out for your deployment?
Yeah.
I would have thought super hard about how to bring the full box. I would, if at all possible, I would have done it.
If I was able to ship some stuff nicely, but the nature of this
wouldn't have been safe.
Yeah, I didn't have that much level of control.
Yeah. There's a certain amount of, I mean, someone is moving your stuff for you. There's no matter how many fragile stickers you put on it, shit gets tossed around.
Oh, that's wrong. What the hell is how to keep building the ground funny? Right, I guess I'll go over here. Okay, split. Split, split. 120, 60, 30. Okay. All right. Now, do we want them to come as 240?
And that'll just match what you already have, so.
Oh, no.
Wait.
No, we don't quite want that. Because we need
3 lines of 240 should be fine. Oh.
No, because
you could just pull all your
because we've got lines of 4 foundries.
And then you have 4 lines of 4 that needs to become 4 lines of 6 for what we were planning on doing before.
Yep.
If you do 4 lines of 6, that'll keep things clean.
Unfortunately, we'll have to rebuild the entrance of the coal and other things. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because you did your manifolds down here, didn't you? So I'm not going to tear down the splitter and merger manifolds you did, because maybe you can get them to work again.
Oh, yeah, those are probably pretty close.
Okay. Well, in fact, I'll just go. I'll just bring. Shit. How's he still on this line?
Do we need less coal or more coal?
The same. Because just coal's going with iron now.
That's
So you know, it's still a 1-to-1 ratio of coal to iron. It's just that the iron is processed now. That's the only difference.
okay, but we need 45 coal per minute, and the alternate one is we need 40 coal per minute.
Yeah, but the difference is how much they're producing. Do we only need 5 foundries?
I think we only need 5.
We're gonna put in 240 times 3 times 4 times 3.
So we need 40 iron ingots per. So 40 times 6 is 240.
Yep. So total you need 18.
Oh, we need 18?
If they're using 40 each.
Because we have 720 iron. By 40.
And you said
18.
Okay, so that just fucks everything up. Because that doesn't go into 4 lines anymore.
We have 16.
So it'd be adding 2 more lines.
No, we have 16 foundries.
Two more foundries. So you'd only need 2 more foundries. I don't know what to do. What's the output? Base the output on 204.
Oh, it's still 60.
No. They put out 60, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you do lines of just 60 each. So you stick with 4 lines of 4, and you just add on. I have 2 now.
Yeah. I think we just add one.
So, I have an idea. So you could do 3 lines of 4, and and input your iron and coal into those 3 lines of 4, right? And they'll all have excess that we can then shunt over and merge together for the other 2 lines of 6, if that math works.
Okay, so we have 4 lines of 4.
I know, but start with 3, and we put 240 into those manifolds. 240 into each, right? Now they all have a remainder of something. 240 minus 160, so they all have a remainder of 80. And then you merge that remainder in, and that goes into the last 6.
Okay, I'm going to write that down here in a second. I'm swapping one line. Okay. I got my book here handy. All right, so we need 40. So right now, got.
And then we don't have to. Well, let's finish. Yeah.
So we need 160 in each line, as
Yep.
built.
Yep. And I like the idea of leaving it like just like that. Then we don't have to do any manifolds, merger splitter stuff. So in each of those lines, you're gonna put in the one. You're gonna put in 240. Follow me there?
Okay, so we put in 240. So we have 80 extra.
Times 3 now, right?
Well, there's 4 lines.
Yeah, but we're only doing 3 lines. With the first 3 lines, we input 240. And then what's
Okay.
your remainder?
So okay, hold on. So 240, 160. Yeah, let me clear that out. So 240 minus 160. That's 80.
And then, but it's 80 times 3, which is again 240.
40.
So that goes into 6 more foundries.
Yeah. Why don't we just go leave the manifolds down at the bottom and send 180 into each, and then there's 20 left over.
Because then you got to figure out what to do with the other 2. This is the cleanest way. I've already told you, store your manifolds down.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you leave the
It's the
lifts?
cleanest way because then we only need 2 mergers instead of a bunch of splitters and mergers. So like we'll need a we just put it into those first 3 lines, straightforward, and then whatever comes out from those 3 lines gets 1 merger for coal, 1 merger for iron, and then that goes into the manifold for the last 6 foundries.
Okay. Now I know what's the problem. You can't do a line of 6. The outputs are 60.
Well, no, it's a line of 6 and a line of 4. The outputs are going to be different everywhere. I don't care about the outputs. We'll have to figure out the outputs, but the input is the simplest if we do it this way.
Oh, so the last one was set to split the
So
outputs.
so you're doing a line of 4, a line of 4, a line of 4 to start. Then you still do a line of 4 and a line of 2. But that line of 4 and line of 2 can use the same input line because that only uses 240.
Okay, well, there's 16 built up here.
Yep.
And you left the
Just
ways up.
Make a 5th line that's just only 2.
Oh, no, you took out some of the lifts up.
Yeah, that was intentional because we're probably gonna kind of start the input stuff all over.
Okay. All right, well, we need.
So, I think over at this end you do a line of 2. At the south end.
We could just expand, right?
Yeah, because you don't need a lot of space just for 2 foundries.
Okay, so we'll just. Okay. Let's give us one more space just for fun. Okay, so the other thing though is we did increase the coal requirements. Do we?
Nope. Coal and there is no increase through coal because it's still a 1-to-1 ratio.
Okay, hold on. All right, so it was 45. So 45 times 16 equals
So we're still
720.
putting in the same amount of
Okay,
iron.
and it's 40 times 18, which is all. Yeah, okay, so yeah.
Yeah, because it's still the same amount of iron. It's still the same amount of coal. The only thing that changes is the output gets improved, and the only thing that costs us is building more constructors, or the smelters rather.
Oh, actually, so the manifold coming in will be nicer because we only need 160 in the coal entrance instead of this absolute clusterfuck.
Yeah, it's super smooth and clean.
Because I take it.
And then we'll figure so we'll have 4.5 lines. We'll put a sign saying what the output for each of those lines is, and then we'll decide what we want to do with that steel.
All right.
I'm tearing down all the pipe and beam stuff, so we can just kind of start that from scratch.
I'm tearing down all the coal because the coal entrance needs to change too.
Because it can be more simple now, right?
It should be simpler.
Do we need to tear down the splitters on the actual foundries now? Just to get things in the right direction?
No, I don't
I was
think
thinking
so.
about doing it just to make sure we don't fuck up.
Because the coal comes in from the east and the other stuff comes in from the west. So, no, those will all stay the same. That doesn't need to get changed.
Okay. Might need a change on your fourth one.
Oh. Okay, so that's... No, they should all be fine. No, they're all right. Coal comes in one way, etc.
Yeah, but your fourth one is going to be coming in the reverse direction, because it's going to come from the other end.
Why? Coal's coming in this same way. Iron's coming the same way.
No, because your first 3 lines is going to go going west, right? But then we're going to have excess on the west end that's going to loop around back to the east end on those last 2 lines.
No, I'm just going to flip it so the lines will just get 160 coming in. So coal we won't have to futz with that.
No! Oh, fuck. Why have I had to explain this like 50 times? You don't need a manifold. You don't need any kind of manifold. You don't need to split your coal in any way.
We just
bring it in to the remainder 6 spots. The math is so straightforward and easy.
Yeah, they need 40 each. That split's really easy. We don't even need to futz with that.
No, but you don't need to split it in any way. That's what I'm saying. You don't need to do any split. 240 minus 160 is 80. 80 times 3 is 240 again. 80 divided by 6 is 40, which is exactly what you need. So you put it into 3, boom. You put in the other 3, boom. Put in the... Oh, it's so easy.
Okay, so we run 240 in, and 80 comes out at the end. So now we have to have ends that go out and meet the other ones.
And we just put one merger for all 3 of those, and then that goes into the last 6. So easy.
I don't know, but I could just split it, and it'll go in easy anyways.
No, but then you got to build a whole fucking manifold that you can't, like, it's easy to fuck it up when you do that kind of manifold.
I think your version is easy to fuck up too, but I'll humor you.
No, you can't fuck it up. My math cannot be fucked up. Because there's nothing to think about. It just fucking happens. It just fucking happens.
Yeah, but I need 160, 160, 160, 160, and 80.
But you don't.
I do.
You need 160, you need 160, you need 160. Then you have 2 more lines, then you have a 6. You have a total of 6.
Well,
that equals 240.
We've got 4, 4, 4, 4, 2. So the 6 you're talking about
4,
are
4,
here.
4. You have 3 4s.
No, we have 4 4s.
4 and a 2. No.
Oh, okay.
Listen to me.
Yes.
You have 3 4s.
Yes.
Then after
this was 1. I'm in front of 1. This is 2. This is 3.
The whole thing I'm saying. I'm wrapping your head into a different way of thinking about this.
Okay.
Be creative for a moment. You have 3 4s. You have
Correct.
3 4s. Say it.
I'm
Then,
pointing out the
after
3 4s.
Fucking stop talking. After the 3 4s, you have a 4 and a 2.
Yes.
Effectively, you have 6.
I'm designating
So
which ones are which. So we are agreeing.
Oh,
Right? I'm just saying.
fine.
I'm standing in line 1 of 4,
Yes.
line 2,
Yes.
line 3. Those are the 4, the 3 4s.
Yep.
Now
And
the
they
next
only need
set
60,
is another 4 with the 2 over here.
which needs 240.
Correct. I'm just saying that's without having to tear everything down. That's how we can set it up the way you're talking.
Yeah.
All the forges all the foundries are built. We just need to reprogram them to the new
I'm
one.
going to do that right now, and it's going to put all the excess iron into my inventory.
Yeah, I've started some of it, but there shouldn't be very much excess iron. We let it all burn off. Should just be like...
Yeah, I know. There's like 1 or 2 in a bunch of them. I noticed when I was peeking at one. This is where I wish I had my hover pack, though.
Yeah, that would be useful.
Okay, just did line 3. Line 2. Line 1. And now I gotta do line 4.
So the exits are actually correct still.
Okay. Even
Because
for line 4?
well, no, we have to do the 6 has to be done in a 4 and a 2.
Yeah.
So the other 4 is already set. That's just the same as 4. The other 2 gets to be its own. So they're all the outputs are fine.
3. So I'm gonna spin the splitters for line 4.
Oh, okay, because that is it's different than the other 3.
Yes.
Okay, so coal will just go straight in this one. So I will just run coal straight in. Do we want to go under?
Well, it depends. I mean, they wouldn't
I mean,
have to. I mean, if you want to have all the inputs for both iron and coal at the same end, you could. But that sounds complicated. We should bring the iron in from underneath for sure.
because the coal just is now. There's no manifolds; it just goes in.
Yeah, I mean, so you could just dip underneath just to get the coal, not having conveyor belts there.
There's one belt that's hardly an issue.
Yeah, and then I was gonna have all the outputs going west, no matter what.
No, because they're 60 each. They're too big.
No, but they can all go west. All the outputs can go the direction of west. Because we're gonna have 5 output lines. They're not merging together. They're just all exiting to the west end.
Alright,
That's
one,
the
two,
steel, not anything else.
Oh yeah, no, there are 5 exit lines. Yeah, but
Yeah.
the way they're exiting right now is fine. Or you have to just go up and then connect them. Well, I don't know. I don't like because they're maxing out the conveyor belts.
Yeah. I just wanted to have 5. I wanted to have 5 conveyor belts of steel all at the same place, and then we can decide what to do with it from there.
No.
Okay, so I don't need to mess with those 3 at all. What's this conveyor belt of coal for?
Oh god, I totally missed that one. It's going into this one.
It's not supposed to go into that one. This one goes into line 3, which is over here.
Oh, it's right next to it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you pointed at line 4. totally would have done the same thing.
Oh, yeah, because they're right next to each other. There you go.
Okay. Boom.
Okay, so they'll fill right up. Okay.
Boom. Oh, there's a ramp there. I was like, oh, I'm falling, but I'm not.
I have an absolutely massive pile of coal in my inventory, but...
I know, I just delete it.
Uh,
And you can put it into things before they get filled up.
oh, they're already full, so...
Yeah.
No, I'm going to start tearing all these random belts floating around here. Okay, so now the...
So then the coal excess is here. Coal's on the bottom, right?
Coal's on the bottom. Iron is high.
That's what you line up with right here.
Oh, wait, no. Wait, why do you have two mergers here?
For the 2 lines of coal. Outputs.
Oh, they all go into this one?
So they all end on the one I'm standing on. So this, where I'm standing, is the excess 240 coal.
Oh, I guess you could have come... Doesn't matter. You could, yeah, you could have done it slightly more elegantly, but that's okay.
I mean, it's one straight line is what I did.
Yeah, okay. All right, and then that just goes down.
And that should go in right here. And it could split to the other foundries. So the other 2 foundries could be on these same splitters.
They don't have to be so close. They can split off at any point, actually.
Yeah. But I mean, they don't need to be far away either. So boom, just like that. And then 6. Now this is going to be coming from the other direction. The iron. Boom.
We'll put the other one right next to the right.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, so how do you get the coal in? Or, oh, just go this way? Off of this one?
Yeah, exactly. I do manifolds like that a lot. I like having this is tight and clean.
Oh. Oh, that connects like that?
I mean, what? Yeah, totally.
Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, when does that not want to connect?
Did you get that last belt? Right
It is not wanting to connect for some reason.
Is one of the splitters in the wrong direction?
Maybe. Yes. Yes, that's why it is. Oh, yep. That one. Yep. I was like, yep, I think that's the one
I
that's...
knew which one it was, and I knew I could make you fall.
I was like, okay. I was pretty sure that was the one it was. Oh, but it just connects right up. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember it working that well before, but...
Oh, yeah, it always has. That's why
That's
I
nice.
love it.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so then... So now iron has to come in on these lower inputs. these high inputs.
Yeah, the high
I think
inputs.
we do bring them in from the ground, from the floor. So I'm going to try to line up the conveyor hole floors. Look at it.
It won't look as pretty on this side, but
I just got out further away. I didn't. It's hard to line them up right.
oh wait, you're doing 240 into each, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay, and the iron goes into the other 6 backwards.
This is wrong. Which one is it? Nope. I gotta go over one more. There. Okay. Do it one more time.
And we want it all to go. You said you wanted it all go west.
All the outputs, yeah. And what that's really for is so that when we come back and redo this whole thing or tap it for something else, it's all in one place and we know what's going on. Alright, I bring iron up to the floor. Oh shit, I gotta go through there.
We gotta.
Okay.
I gotta send my smelters over.
Why is that off? Just... Oh, okay, cool. Okay, there's a lift. Do you see the lift I'm building right now?
I'm gonna go there.
That's for you.
Okay. Let go in one. Oh, not. Oh, shit! Like a step too far.
I haven't done outputs on these yet.
Okay. That should be 240 coming in that way.
Fuck me. I spilt every one of my mergers in the wrong direction.
Oh. Looks like all my smelters are working. Yep. Do you like the double layer? This is neat. I want to do this a little bit more.
I want to visit a world. You know, you see those really beautiful builds where people built like something that actually looks like a factory. I want to go and see how functional they are, because I won't. You know, the idea of sacrificing function for form is no, right? I don't want it. I want nothing to do with that. But if they have really great function and they look that elegant, I don't want to necessarily mimic it. I want to learn from it. Because yeah, this double layer looks really cool. It's something we never really did before. I like the idea of like we did this process here.
And we'd like, oh, let's just put it right underneath.
Yeah. You went a little bit too close, because did you see that the awesome sink didn't fit?
Oh, I measured it off of the
Yep.
the assemblers. It was one higher, but the assemblers didn't fit without doing it, so I dropped up one more to make the assemblers fit. But
yeah, so then I had to like make a little like platform off the end just a little bit, just to get the
oh, the awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with moving the awesome sink is stupid big for that, so I would probably always do that.
It also looks kind of cool sitting on the side like that. I kind of dug it.
Oh, the awesome sink is that on?
Did I forget to power it?
Why is that not going? Why is it not sinking? No power. Oh, all of our.
Because I just tore a bunch of power down, didn't I?
Oh, okay, that's why. Yep. I was like, I see a power cable to it. I'm like, everything else is off. So you must have. Oh, you doing the ceiling or top one?
Yeah, because remember, I just tore all the steel and the beams and pipes down, so I probably lost the power when I did that. Yep, totally did.
Okay, well.
This should get it back in.
Oh, I see. Oh, yep. Okay, things going in. Yep, sync going. Okay. Okay. Get me all messed up. Okay, so is iron pumping in yet? Okay.
Should be.
So oh, steel has nowhere to go. Okay. Now we need to make steel go somewhere. So right now they're set at 60 times 4 outputs, but as they're in double fours, the inputs meet each other.
There should be 4 240 outputs.
Okay, well if you want it all to go.
Oh yes, these gotta get split up.
So if you
can't be merging together anymore.
No, they work fine. Because it's yeah, it's the 2 from this end and the 2 from that end meet together. But if we,
okay.
So that, but the other end, it comes out the other end. Yep, the other end goes out that end.
Okay.
If we want it to all go one way, we have to split them and go 4 in a line, as opposed to, I guess, a square of 4. So we can do the outputs differently. We just got to go 4 in a line.
And you left plenty of room for it too. So
yeah.
No problem.
So. Oh, not so much on this other one though.
So then do a lift. So merge them in the middle, but then lift the back 2 over the front 2.
We'll do a lift. Oh, this will be funny. Okay, well, there's 240 sitting on top of the merger for the other 240. All right. All right, so how many beams do we want to do? Do we want to do one line of beams?
Because we're using beams for practically nothing. So if we produce 90 or 120, one of those numbers,
Okay.
it's really about how much we're producing. So that's my goal, is to produce 90 or 120.
So how about we have the 6? Also, we're not getting iron into the new ones yet.
What? You can zoom conveyor pole, the conveyor poles.
You can zoop? How does that work?
Come here.
Now, where are you? Okay.
Check it out.
Oh, nice. That's cool. That is an improvement.
Always been there. I just never even thought to try it.
Oh, I don't know. I remember having to stack them before, but all right, you got to.
Well, we never tried zooping because I mean.
Oh, that's true.
There's a zoop mode on them. So I accidentally pressed R, and that's how I did it.
All right, we haven't put iron into the end one.
Oh, it hasn't rotated around to it yet.
I don't think it's going to it. I don't think anything is connected to it.
Oh yeah, we just gotta loop the iron around to it. For that. We haven't merged the iron outputs yet.
Okay. So let's do that. All right.
Yep.
Oh, I need a merger. Okay. Ah, dang it.
I got an idea.
Well, I'm gonna try to.
Am I on straight? I'm on straight. Can I get all the way here? Can I get past it? Still straight. Boom. Oh, see what I did? I used the straight mode. And then I can put a merger, and I should be able to get it to line up with that.
No, I was just guessing by stacking it.
I know the method that you used also totally works. I just wanted to see if that works once.
It looks like it works. So
then, yeah. So
okay.
that's an awesome use of the straight mode. So then I should be able to.
So
I think the splitter's in the wrong direction over here. We did the iron splitters in the wrong direction, and by we I mean me. All right, so 6. Okay, you should be able to straight mode right into this thing, into this splitter, and then do the last merger. Yep.
Okay, it looks like that's straight moded.
Yep, and then do the last merger. And you can use control to make it lock into where you want it to be.
Alright, and these go through and they split out to each other.
Okay, so those are all right. So I just need to replace these. I see iron coming in. I see iron coming in. So how much steel do you want to use for beams?
So I'll put beams over here. So I need.
So you're gonna use all 6 of these.
So I need 60 for steel beams per each.
So so you can use the 2 for 2 of them. You just gotta match them up with your foundries. Because each foundry puts out 60. So you can do 4 and 2 on your constructors as well.
Yep, I think I'll do that.
So then I don't need wood. There's hold down 2. Put that hole there.
And those will just go direct to each other.
Lovely. And then you just gotta bring. Okay.
And I'll bring the other one around and do a row of 4. I'll just do all the beams over here. And all the outputs can go together, because they are not a problem.
Ah, keep falling.
So that'll be... I think that's 90, like we said, right?
You need to bring another 6, or you need to bring the other 4 output around, right?
Yep, I need to bring an output to
Okay.
them.
So look over here by the ramp. Where I'm
Okay.
standing.
Yep.
This is for you.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll pull it in a second. Dang it.
Okay. I'm gonna build an industrial box for your
Yes.
output.
Oh, okay, yep.
And I'm gonna bring all the beans that are in the other box over here. Trying to fill that up immediately. Right away, a whole bunch of coal now. Oh, sweet, it's okay all in one. Okay. Hey, Shay.
Yep.
Thanks for being patient with me being an asshole.
You're welcome. I think I was even right most of the time.
No, I was right. But I'm always a dick about being right.
I think we switched inputs back and forth several times.
So when I'm looking at it from the outside, there's a lot less spaghetti happening.
Oh, that was part of the
everything is
fun.
happening. Unless you get confused by what it is, because I want to be able to come back and know what's going on by looking at it.
Okay, well, I'm actually okay with making a little more spaghetti-ish. Go look at how my smelters link up to each other. Because I connect them deliberately two to two. Yeah, I'm like,
that's
so
fun.
it takes more space on the ground, but I have the space. And then it's like, oh, 2 to 2 to 2. You're like, oh, okay. So
you need 2 more constructors. Right? Oh, no, you have 6 constructors.
Yep. The output, though,
you
is...
You want me to look at smelters? I was looking at constructors. Do you want me to... Is the iron smelters you want me to look at?
Yeah. Do you see how the output goes?
Wait, all right. What are you talking about? Right here?
My smelters. The smelters.
So I gotta go back to the iron. I haven't seen your smelters at all.
So I spread them out a little bit longer over the ground, but it's very obvious how I'm splitting them.
And then, just to get, so you, instead of doing a merger manifold straight line.
I do, yep.
Yep. Now, why is it
2 in?
backed up?
Good question. I don't think it's here. I think it's at the top. Unless I made a wrong size belt somewhere, but I don't think so. I'm doing 3s, so.
Yeah, 3's my default also.
What level is that?
It's 3.
Okay, so that's not the problem.
I upgraded my default from the lift also. So they might just be backed up. I mean, if everything's green upstairs, then we should be fine. It means we need to go check.
Yep. Oh. Your miner here is not even feeding a smelter.
Did I not? I never connected these iron mines. Well, that's stupid.
Okay.
Okay, here's the belt for it. How did I not do that?
Did you just do a curve?
I don't know what I did.
Yeah, that's fine.
What mode am I on?
That was curve.
Yeah, I'm on curve mode for some reason.
That's fine. It's hilarious. Okay.
But that's going to explain your iron being backed up. Because that would explain coal being backed up, not iron.
Alright. There's no power to a couple of these.
I was so careful about it. Okay, I'm fixing it.
How does that have no power?
They got connected to each other.
Is it? Is that what it is? Oh, that's what it is.
Sometimes. Yep.
I'm like, huh? Okay, now it goes up.
When you go yeah, when you go too fast, that happens. You don't even know till like everything's broken.
Yeah. So some of these are yellow. Why are they yellow? Oh, they don't have product. Okay.
Yeah. So, well, but now I'm wondering about coal. Because if iron was backing up on your line, is coal not working properly somewhere?
Oh.
I don't know, the 3 coal inputs. They're all moving. Okay, it's just that steel has nowhere to go. That's all it is.
Oh, yeah, the output is backed up. Yep. Okay. Because only one has a steel output going at all, and that one's not going anywhere yet. Where's the industrial box?
Okay. East.
Oh, I see it. Okay. Now, of course, I had it going the other way, but where's the entrance? Okay. Now we're making everything else into pipes now, right?
Yeah.
Are you just sinking everything for now?
Yeah, I just sink 3 lines of steel.
Why? You could have... Oh, no, I guess you couldn't merge them. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know how much we really get from sinking steel.
I don't care.
But, yeah, I guess, I mean, it makes everything run.
It's to see. Yeah, now we can see that we have green lights everywhere.
Yep, because everything will start... Well, it should go smooth.
Speaking of, are you sinking your excess steel beams?
Not at the moment.
Okay, I'm on that.
Yeah, okay, you build that. I'll start building pipe. So, I build one pipe will come over here by the thing. So we just need constructors, right?
No, because I think it's even foundries.
Oh, wait. Is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because we're building molded pipe, aren't we?
Yep.
But we need 50 steel per minute. We have
So you got 3 lines of 240, so you just got to do math with that.
Okay, well, we're going to build...
You could underclock something.
We're going to underclock one to just 40. Because we'll have 50, 50, 50, 50, 40. Okay, so it's foundries. Okay. Not constructors. All right.
Overflow. Boom. Okay. This will be sinking soon. And are we doing... No, we're doing... So, before you go too far, stop. We gotta do some math about... Because our long-term goal is industrial beams as well. Can we... let's go back to the space elevator.
Oh, you want to... Oh, yeah, that's true. We can kick that one off.
Yeah. So we need to figure out how much concrete to use for pipes and how much we have to reserve for beams. And if we have just excess and it doesn't matter, I don't remember. I don't remember what the number was. It's on a sign downstairs.
Oh, okay. Well, let's build one set of 240
And just go with that.
and see how that goes.
And then how much concrete it uses.
And how much concrete it uses.
And then how much is left over.
And maybe we'll hack off that 41 because that might be a useful one to connect together or something.
So we could use the 340s to make 120.
Yeah, because that might...
honestly, there's no reason not to use all the steel to make pipes, as long as we have enough concrete left over to make the beams.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, we gotta send it from there.
Yep, so I'm gonna slap the space elevator, which is not a slap.
It's a rack or whatever,
Seal. It's a weight. Let her talk to you, and then send.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now
Right?
ready for delivery.
Hub.
On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be
Oh, cool. I can
constructed.
just hit a button and I can watch
After
it.
completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available
I'll tell you in a
in the
second.
hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience,
Oh,
but
did you get
rest
out the
assured
dialogue?
that you would not be here if you were entirely
So when you clicked it,
incompetent.
a thing came up, said,
Oil production,
view the
railway
thing, hit you. I hit you,
transportation, the
and I'm
jetpack,
watching the
Oh,
project
nice.
assembly thing.
Completing Phase
So it
3
gives
of
you like a
Project
little-
Assembly is your
I'm seeing the
next
same
main
thing you are.
objective. Just remember to focus on
Nice.
producing and delivering the project
Now, you can
parts,
cancel it and not
FICSIT's
watch it,
faith
I
in
assume,
you will be
but-
See, and that's
strengthened.
what I did. Was I did automatically just cancel.
But that way, if someone else is
Phase 2
pushing
of
the button,
Project Assembly completed.
you can still see
You have
it.
been performing more
Which I don't
adequately
know
in
if
the
that happened
future,
before.
and are closer than ever to saving the day.
Because I remember we went
Perhaps
out of
you
our
were
way
the
to
right
have
choice for the job. Time
me
will
push all
tell.
the buttons on a
You are
previous
now
run
into
because
Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity, for FICSIT.
So what I was caring about is Mark II frames. And it looks like that is not until we get deep into plastics.
yeah.
Because the main thing we need industrial beams for is those. Other than belts.
Okay, so we need a whole ass ton of.
Frame.
We don't need smart plating.
Heavy modular frame.
So the only thing we can build is the versatile frameworks. Oh, and you took away the power shards for that? Oh well.
Yeah, I put them into the wire, so you can just steal them from the wire.
Which wire?
The one that I did for the automated wiring. It's on the side.
Oh, I got it. I know what you mean now.
Five encased beams per Mark I frame.
Okay, so we need 2,500 of these silly things. And
I
it's
feel like
I get one frame. Gets me 2 versatile frameworks. I need 1,250 frames. One.
to one.
700, 800.
That's also 1 to 1.
All right, so I got 1,000 frames.
I think my goal.
Okay, so there's 1,000 frames in there for now, which is enough to make 2,000. But I need absolute ass tons of steel beams.
And there's a ton right now, so.
Okay.
I mean, you got an industrial box that's almost entirely full.
Oh, nice.
I mean, in fact, I'll bring over an inventory worth right now.
Yeah, change the box out for an industrial storage.
Oh, I'm already sorry. I hopped in the hover thing right behind you.
I'm going to go pick up the steel.
So my goal on ace beams, and this might be completely impractical, is 200 per minute.
And how many? Oh, 200 encased beams. How many? You said we needed 5 for the reinforced frames.
So, but and the Mark II frame, everything that it crafts is a 1-to-1 ratio. So you only need 1 frame to make any of the 1 things that it makes. So you don't need a ton of those. So figure if we can get 40 per minute on those, we'd be fine.
Probably, yeah.
So that'd be 200. So then if we can get up to 300 encased beams, that'd be pretty badass. And there is a better recipe. But that's insane, because oh my gosh, we're only making 4 per minute per assembler, so that number's just not nuts. It's just nuts.
Oh, with
Pipe dream that.
how many assemblers I think we'll be able to get? Yeah.
Well, it's how much concrete, etc. So, all right, now let's go back to how much concrete do we have. So if we used all of the steel, which we might as well if we can, to make pipes.
Yeah, we use all that to make pipes.
240 times 3
Yep.
equals, divided by 50, that'd be 14.4 foundries, times 30 concrete, that's 432. So 432 concrete.
We have more than
Let me go see my
432
side.
concrete.
Yeah, I know. You did signs that say concrete out. So there's 4 signs that say concrete out, right? So that means we have 800 concrete.
Correct.
Okay. So now 800 minus 432. 800 minus 432, 368. Boom. Assembler. This. And the pipe recipe uses 20 each. Divide by 20. Nope, that's not right. Whoops. Order of operations must be up there. Divide by 20. So we do 18.4 assemblers using steel pipes
And concrete.
with the concrete that we have left over. And I don't have math based on how much steel pipes we're actually producing. They're using 24 each. So that would give us times 4. That would give us 73 beams per minute. So just based on concrete, we can do 73 beams per minute.
All right. Well, I've got a set of 5 under construction here.
5 pipes.
Yeah, the right here.
Yep. You gotta. Is that how the gap?
Is it? Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh yeah, there's 2 gap really wide. Okay. So should we just do 3 lines of 5?
Well, let's just build this one first.
Okay.
And see how.
Oh,
Get our
yeah,
pipe
so we have
numbers?
more than enough pipes. That's
we're
more
getting-
than enough pipes.
Oh, it's a 1-to-1 steel to pipe ratio.
Yeah, so we could come back with more concrete and make more beams off of this for sure.
Guess we only need 30. Well, so I'm gonna have a row of 240. So I just changed the output to 40 per minute, and now I need 24 concrete. So it's 30, 30, 30, 30, 24. So 144 concrete per row.
Alright, so I'm gonna make more rows of this.
All right. You want to have concrete
I'm
come
gonna
up?
line Is my output lined up? I can't tell.
Now it is.
Why are you lifting up?
All right. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish some pipes, and then I gotta go to bed. But
Sure.
all right.
And we're clocking 1 down to 40.
Yep.
Have you done that on your row yet?
I did.
So we're using 100. Yeah, you said 144 concrete per.
Yep. Instead of 150, but we'll probably need to manifold that then. Okay.
So I'm gonna move this over to here. Industrial storage. And then 2 awesome sinks behind that.
All right. Which way are we having the concrete come in? Nope.
From underneath, so it doesn't really matter where, because it's coming from under.
Okay, remember we have 50 steel pipes coming out, so they all can't. They have to have their own exit row.
Yeah, well, yes.
So they might be a little too tight.
What? Where?
Uh,
Here? Maybe. Oh, I maybe did go too tight. You're right. They're too tight. Tear everything down.
Ah!
Oh, I tore an extra one down. My bad.
Oh well. Shit. I will have to reconnect everything. But all right. And you put it in backwards. I got it.
Did I? Shit.
There we go.
Okay. Configured. Oh wait, it didn't need to be configured. All right. Powered. Got it.
Okay. You get, yeah, okay. There you go. Yeah, it's filling up now.
Merger.
Okay. All right. Oh, concrete.
So then
I got
need to
concrete high actually, but
That's a pretty easy switch.
yeah, we can have concrete come in low. So.
One, two, three, four. What's this one? Five. Okay.
All right, so concrete's going to come in low.
I can do it over here instead.
Ah, there it is. Oh, no, I'm going to go the other way. So I'm running I guess I'm running just 200 concrete up at the moment, but so there'll be excess concrete. Do we just want to have the overflow go out?
I'm making a spot for overflow right now. Oh, for concrete? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we can put awesome sinks back earlier in the system. So like we can put an auspicing at the end of each of your concrete lines.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I'll
for
put
now.
auspicing downstairs in a moment.
Or we just have a smart splitter run the overflow.
Yeah, well, that too. But well, I mean, the goal is to actually use all the concrete, so I think it's probably not something we actually need to worry about.
Okay. So the pipe. Okay, so yeah. All right. All right, the first row is pumping out pipe. Second line is pump and iron.
If you look, you'll see where I set up a box for pipe and for awesome sinking pipe. Right next to it is a box for industrial beams. It's the whole setup behind the third line.
We're only going to need 3 of the lines of the concrete anyways.
Well, but then we need concrete for beams.
Yep. So I'm
We're gonna
sending
use all that. In my opinion.
I'm sending 200 down each line at the
Nice.
moment. And there should be 56 available at the end.
144 divided by 24 equals 6. Very cool.
All right. Last iron is being delivered. I think we got much tighter with our foundries here. Ah, dang. Just missed.
If I want concrete, doesn't matter which line I go to.
I
I need 120.
There's going to be a 56 coming out of the end of any of the concrete ones.
So that's shorts me 8. So if I take all 3, over by 48.
Well, I'd take them all and then just sink the leftovers.
No, I want to use it for someone else still, but
Oh.
concrete's on the bottom, you said?
Yep.
What's going on here? Fudge.
Okay. 3 of the 4 concretes are connected. We should have pipe pumping out like no tomorrow. Okay. The pipe is not going anywhere at the moment, though. Oh, yeah, okay, you're using one of them.
Yep. And then bring the other 2 pipe over here by these boxes I built. I got 2 smart splitters stacked above each other.
Okay, that's one. Why is that not coming? Oh.
This manifold uses the full line of pipe that you built. So your line of 5 pipe is creating 144, right?
The pipe is making 40, a 240.
Wait. Oh, it's making 240?
Yep.
Shit, I did this wrong. So this needs to be double what I did. No, it needs to be 4 more. Why did I do this? What's the 144 that we were talking about?
Concrete.
It's what you're using. Okay, so this is not... This is short 4. Dang it. Okay, so then... You said there was 56 extra concrete on each?
Yeah, because it's 200 going in.
2 each.
Yep.
So then 56 times... Well, it doesn't matter. I would need 200. So that's not enough concrete to do.
There's another. There's an unused 200 downstairs still.
Shit, man.
All right, so we.
Go get more concrete. There's another limestone nearby.
We need more concrete,
Alright, well,
really?
if I, we might. I'm not doing the math right now.
Yeah, I gotta get some sleep. I gotta get in a little bit earlier. Okay, where? Oh, we're uploading the encased beams already. Okay. Like,
Yep.
I hear it and it pops in. It immediately goes uploaded. Okay. And if it overfills, it goes to a sink. The pipe.
And there's 2 sinks just for pipes.
Okay, oh, is that overflow? But one of your smart splitters is not going anywhere. It's literally just going to overflow.
Did I not program it properly?
Oh, it's not connected to go into the box.
Whoops.
Like, yeah, it overflows, but only overflows. There's no other option. Okay, now it'll fill the box. Okay. Yep. The depot's uploading depot's full, and the box is filling fast, and then it'll start overflowing. The downside is, oh, they need to each go to their own one, and they do. Okay, good.
Yep.
Okay, we have ass tons of pipe. Why is this now not going?
I don't think I connected those boxes. store enough concrete that we could just merge the excess concrete in. Okay. I think I did everything right. We just need more concrete.
Alright. Yeah, some of the pipes are all backed up, so.
Well, it should the pipeline now is grabbing should be up to speed, except that I'm short concrete now.
Okay. Let me go look at your math. Okay, so we've got how many constructors?
10. Which uses 240 pipe.
Okay. Oh, this one is not on.
Okay.
Why is that? Power. No power.
Yep. I figure probably. I'll get it. I'm looking at it.
Oh, you see it? Okay. I see some yellows. They're just haven't been filled up, it looks like. Okay, so 20 concrete times 10 is 200.
So I need 200 concrete. I bring in 56 times 3. So that is
168. So we're a little short.
So we're short 32.
Yep. Now we could bring in just the 200 concrete that's not being used.
Yeah, and then so if we split, we could do a smart split off of that even, so that we take that 200, we flow into this line, and then overflow is our remainder that we can use something for something else.
Or we could just put the 200 directly into this.
And then put the 56 times 3 somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For right now into a sink.
Right now we got industrial beams going. So
True. We have, I think we put it in a sink just to make it flow. And then put the other 200 in. Where's your entrance?
Yeah. For what?
The concrete.
Over by the pipes.
Oh, I see.
Merge
Okay.
it, bring in all your excess lines. So, I mean, I could just put a hole in the floor here, and these lines could go a different direction instead.
Yeah, put them to a sink. I'll go underneath and run the 200 over.
Okay.
And then we'll figure out if we need more concrete or.
Well, I want to make more beams. We definitely want to make more beams.
Okay.
We need them. So we have tons of pipe. We're definitely overkill on pipe. So
Yeah.
I'd rather get more concrete and use it to make more beams. Even if it's just regular concrete without the silica. But we got excess silica too. And I think you said there was another limestone that we haven't touched.
Yep.
Here.
We have space. We can expand and do another run of the leftover silica. Because is that just being sunk too?
Yep, right now it is, yep.
So.
All these. Should I put a smart splitter at the end of each of your lines? Is that excessive?
Why?
Just to make sure I'm not sinking excess concrete. Or the concrete that we need. So I'm going to turn these into smart splitters at the ends. I just gotta make sure I don't fuck up the programming.
Okay. Did you put down the hole for the concrete? Oh, I see it.
Yep.
Yep.
And then this becomes overflow. And then I'm going to put 3 holes that I want you to connect pointing towards a smart splitter or a sink.
All right. So I just sent 200 concrete. Yep, it'll start filling up. Okay, there it goes. You're
Okay,
putting
so
holes
now-
in.
Yep, so you should see 1 more hole, and there's going to be 2 more that are going to be right next to each other.
Okay, I just see the new hole.
And then north of there will be 2 more holes.
Oh, I see the 2 hole. Okay, where are they going?
Connect them all together and put them in an awesome sink. You can bring the awesome sink back up here or not.
Okay, all right.
Alright, so now overflow concrete should be coming down those 3 holes now. We are already sinking pipe. Our tickets jumped up pretty significant with all that pipe.
All right, leftover concrete is sinking.
And you brought up the other 200?
Yep.
That the 200 should be clean. That should be all being used.
Yep.
And what's our excess concrete? How much are we sinking?
150.
166.
Yeah,
68.
whatever.
Writing a note says we are sinking 168 concrete. Sinking 168 concrete. Staying right in front of where I'm going to log in. Because then that could be another 8 assemblers eat clean without getting any more, without bringing any more concrete in.
Yep.
Which would be another 32 industrial beams, which wouldn't suck. But we're also, I mean, we're sinking 480 pipes right now.
Oh yeah, 2 entire lines are just going nowhere, right?
Yeah. So I would like to use at least 1 more of those.
So we need 200 concrete, right? To use 240 pipe.
Line. Yep. So we just need a little bit more concrete.
And oh, yep, and our box is full.
Yeah, we're sinking all the pipes right now. So
Okay, and
we do need pipes for heavy modular frames. Mark II frames. Also, pipes can be used for stators.
Oh yeah, we're definitely use pipe for stators. Yep, there's
the
1
main
more.
recipe for stators? That's
I
not
don't
the main
know.
recipe, is it?
I don't know. I don't think so. We got alternate stuff.
No, it's not. Yeah.
with the pipes because we were building pipes. Yeah, there's one 580 north, which is normal, but still.
Plenty. It looks like the main thing we would need pipes for is Mark II frames. Yeah, it's Mark II frames. That's the main thing. So if we had, yeah, stator's a backup recipe, so I don't really. I mean, we can do stator with pure iron, so that's not really a trip. That's an alternate recipe. There it is. Oh, that's also an alternate recipe. So we don't need pipes for alternate frames.
No, but I think we took that alternate recipe because we were building pipes.
For Mark II frames?
Yeah.
We don't know how to make Mark II frames yet.
Oh, okay. We did something else with pipes, though.
Yeah. Well, I think we do another batch of encased industrial beams.
Definitely.
And then I think we will definitely find another use for the pipes after that.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to.
Okay, yeah, here it is. The main recipe uses 20 pipes per beam or per frame. So, yeah, we can go from there. So we have 80, 240. Okay. All right, I'm logging myself out. Standing in front of the sign.
All right. Well, I'm running power over to the other limestone. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I will log out there.
There.
Oh, I see another one. As I get closer, so we have yet another one.
Use excess silica with
Where is it?
limestone.
Is it? It might be up high.
I think if there's anything else we need like mass amounts of limestone for.
Oh, here it is. It's up on top. It's a normal. Let's see, where's that power? Oh, geez. There's a normal and a pure straight north of our thing.
Nice.
Close. Yeah. Oh, that's by the coal.
So limestone or concrete is used for beams. It's used for nuclear power. It's used for Mark II frames. And that's it. So yeah. Well, there's shit tons of limestone around. So there's no reason not to.
Use the hell out of it.
Yeah. And we could make pipes somewhere else lickety split. So I almost feel like just maxing out this one as just industrial beams. and then you can slap out your iron pipe recipe somewhere else, just
Oh.
with a simple upload. You could find like, you know, one single normal iron mine and just make that into pipes.
Okay, I have powered it. I brought power to it. I'm gonna go back.
I gotta figure out some food.
Yeah, okay. I think I will get that. Oh, save game. More concrete for indie beans. Game was saved. All right.